Marcus Aurelius once asserted that power resides within our minds and not in external events. Understanding this grants us the strength to navigate the world where emotions may seem like turbulent waves. So, how do we find our anchor? In this video, we will explain 7 Stoic lessons that hold the key to mastering our emotions and navigating the storms of life wisely and unshaken. But before we begin, I would appreciate it if you liked the video, helping me spread the philosophy of Stoicism. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend subscribing and turning on notifications so you don't miss any inspiring content. And as always, be a person of virtues, have grips, and watch until the end. Understand what is within your control. Have you ever found yourself in a life storm, be it unexpected events, disappointments, or sudden changes? Stoic philosophers from Greece and Rome offer a safe harbor in these storms through the concept of the dichotomy of control. For example, when planning an outdoor event and it starts raining, you cannot control the weather, but you can control your reaction. You can lament and be frustrated or adapt, perhaps seeing the rain as a refreshing change. According to Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, some things are under our control and others are not. This simple truth empowers us to transform our lives, recognizing that, while we can influence some aspects, many things are beyond our control. Stoics believe that our well-being does not depend on external events, but on how we interpret and react to them. Not getting a desired job may seem like a disaster initially, but over time you may see it as a disguised blessing, leading to personal growth or a better opportunity. How do we put this into practice? Start by asking yourself, can I control this? If yes, take action. If not, it's an opportunity to practice acceptance and adaptability. Understanding this principle frees us from unnecessary and distressing things, allowing us to navigate life calmly, knowing that we cannot control the winds but can adjust our sails. In a chaotic world, the dichotomy of control provides clarity, guiding us to focus our energies where it truly matters. Lesson 1. Reflect before reacting. In today's fast-paced digital world, an era where immediacy is celebrated, the art of reflection may seem outdated. However, this act of pausing and pondering is our anchor in a world that demands quick responses. Consider the countless decisions we face, big and small, from choosing a meal to selecting a career plan. Receiving a message that stirs your emotions, perhaps a colleague questioning your work or a friend's casual comment. The instinctive reaction may be defensive or angry, but what if, instead of diving in head first, you took a step back, allowing for a momentary detachment? It's not about suppressing emotions, but giving them space to breathe and be understood. Reflection is not passive. Acceptance is an active engagement with our thoughts and feelings. It's about asking investigative questions. Why did this happen? Why does it affect me so deeply? Which beliefs or past experiences influence my emotions? Is my immediate reaction based on the present situation, or is it a reflection of past baggage? Reflections promote empathy, allowing us to consider other perspectives. Perhaps that colleague had a stressful day, or that friend didn't realize the weight of their words in relationships. This practice is a cornerstone. How many misunderstandings could be avoided if we had time to reflect before reacting? How many bridges could be built in moments like these? Reflective moments offer clarity, compassion, and connection. In professional settings, the ability to pause and ponder is invaluable in leaders. Those who reflect before deciding are often more respected and effective, seen as thoughtful, considered, and their decisions stem from reflection. Resisting the test of time in a constantly moving and accelerating world, the act of reflection is a silent but powerful rebellion, a statement that we will not be carried away by the currents of immediate media. It is a commitment to our well-being, the quality of our interactions, and deepening. Lesson 2. Cultivate detachment. Even in a world of emotional roller coasters, practicing detachment is of great importance. It's not about suppressing emotions, but cultivating a balanced perspective, allowing you to observe events, situations, and emotions without feeling overwhelmed by them. Detachment provides a buffer in an information-overloaded world, assisting in relationships and conflicts. Imagine watching an exciting movie. You are involved, feeling tension, excitement, sadness, but you always know it's just a movie. You're not in a hurry to intervene. You observe. That's the essence of practicing detachment, being deeply engaged with life, feeling your emotions but knowing when to stay seated in the theater of your mind, observing without getting lost in the drama. This approach is vital in our age of information overload. Reacting passionately to every piece of information would leave us perpetually exhausted. Detachment offers a buffer, a way to engage more sustainably with the world. It also plays a crucial role in relationships and heated conversations or disagreements. Practicing detachment doesn't mean indifference, but recognizing that we can express our opinions and feelings without being dominated by them. Imagine two people arguing a topic, both strongly attached to their opinions. The conversation quickly turns into a battle, each side vehemently defending their position, with no room for mutual understanding. Now, imagine two people who, while passionately expressing their opinions, maintain a certain detachment. They listen attentively, consider opposing perspectives, and the conversation becomes a constructive exchange. Detachment doesn't mean giving up our convictions, but allows our convictions to coexist with an understanding of others' viewpoints. This is not only vital in debates and discussions, but also strengthens our relationships, making them richer and more collaborative. Lesson 3. Focus on the present. In a world where the past often manifests as regret and the future as anxiety, the ability to anchor oneself in the present is a superpower. This is especially true in a culture that celebrates multitasking and the constant pursuit of stimuli. Stoic philosopher Seneca offers a valuable reminder: he who looks too much into the past loses the present. When our attention is constantly divided between the past and the future, the present escapes unnoticed. The practice of focusing on the present doesn't mean completely ignoring the past or the future, but giving the present the attention it deserves. Think about how many precious moments we miss because our minds are elsewhere. Meaningful conversations become internal monologues as we think about what to say next. Relaxing nature walks are overshadowed by worries about what happened yesterday or what might happen tomorrow. The ability to anchor oneself in the present is an antidote to mental dispersion. Meditation is a powerful tool for developing this skill. It's not just a spiritual practice, it's a mind training. By focusing on breathing or a focal point, we learn to bring our attention back to the present when it wanders. This skill transcends meditation, permeating our daily activities. When we find ourselves distracted or overwhelmed, we can return to breathing, to the present moment. On a deeper level, mindfulness connects us with the richness of the present moment, allowing us to experience life more fully. When we are fully present, experiences become richer, relationships deeper, and understanding clearer. It's a conscious choice to direct our attention to what is happening now, instead of getting lost in past memories or future concerns. Lesson 4. Ask yourself if this will matter in 5 years. Life presents us with moments that test our patience, resilience, and perspective, from small inconveniences to significant challenges that fill our days. We encounter situations that evoke a range of emotions. From the heat of the moment, it's easy to be swept away by our feelings. A critical observation or a forgotten birthday can feel overwhelming. However, a powerful question can change our perspective and bring clarity. Will this matter in 5 years? This simple, yet profound inquiry acts as a mental time machine, allowing us to look ahead retrospectively to the present moment. Suddenly, that heated argument or missed opportunity is seen in a different light. Most of today's worries will become mere remnants of memory in the grand narrative of our lives. Think about the concerns you had 5 years ago. How many of them still carry weight today? How many have been overshadowed by new experiences, learnings, and memories? This question humbles and liberates, aiding in prioritizing concerns and distinguishing between short-term setbacks and long-term implications. It promotes resilience, reminding us to maintain a broader view, reducing anxiety and fostering problem resolution. Instead of getting stuck, we develop strategies and adapt, moving forward, knowing that clarity and solutions often come from this perspective. This question also encourages us to focus on what truly matters so that our actions and decisions have lasting results. Investing in the importance of relationships, personal growth, and experiences that withstand the test of time is crucial. Lesson 5. Keep a Stoic journal. The act of journaling has been celebrated in all cultures and times, not just as a record of events, but as a tool for growth, introspection, and clarity. The Stoics, with their emphasis on self-awareness and personal improvement, were no strangers to this practice. The Stoic journal is not just a record of daily events, it's a space for reflection, for a dialogue with oneself, to dissect emotions, decisions, and reactions. It's where the external world meets the internal, where events are illuminated by personal values and beliefs. Imagine ending your day not just recounting what happened, but how you responded to a specific comment that bothered you. What triggered that burst of joy during a mundane task? Day by day, we begin to understand the intricacies of our psyche, noticing triggers that influence our mood, the values guiding our decisions, and the habits shaping our days. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, kept a journal, now known as Meditations. For him, it wasn't meant for publication, it was a personal dialogue, a space to guide himself and remind himself of Stoic principles while navigating the challenges of his life with wisdom. Through his writings, we see a man grappling with his responsibilities, emotions, and his place in the cosmos. But you don't need to be an emperor to benefit from a Stoic journal. In our modern lives, filled with distractions and a constant flood of information, taking time for introspection becomes even more crucial. A daily check-in becomes a grounding ritual, bringing clarity amid chaos. Over time, this practice can lead to profound insights. You may notice that certain situations repeatedly cause stress, prompting you to confront them or change your perspective. You may discover that specific practices, such as gratitude or mindfulness, elevate your mood and perspective. The patterns that emerge serve as a roadmap for growth. Beyond insights, a Stoic journal promotes accountability. By committing to daily reflection, we hold ourselves accountable for our reactions and decisions. It becomes harder to ignore repeated mistakes or lapses in judgment. Instead, we are prompted to learn, adapt, and grow. Lesson 6. See obstacles as opportunities. The world is full of challenges. From personal setbacks to global obstacles, they are an inherent part of the human experience. Instead of viewing these challenges as burdens, what if we saw them as opportunities? The Stoics maintained a powerful perspective on adversity. They believed that, while we may not always control the events that happen to us, we can control our interpretation and response to them. This shift in perspective transforms challenges from mere setbacks into valuable lessons. It means that every obstacle, every challenge, can propel us forward if we decide to see it as an opportunity to grow. Consider a river encountering a rock in its path. Instead of stopping, the river finds a way to go around it, eroding the stone over time or carving a new path through it. Similarly, apparent obstacles become agents of change, reshaping the course of the river. In the same way, challenges in our lives can redirect our paths, often leading to outcomes we hadn't imagined. For example, a job loss, though initially devastating, can lead to a new career, a chance to enhance skills, or even an opportunity to start a business. A failed relationship can pave the way for personal growth, self-discovery, and deeper, more meaningful connections in the future. This Stoic perspective also promotes resilience. When we begin to view challenges as opportunities, we become more adaptable, more willing to face adversity head-on. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" we start asking, "What can I learn from this? How can this help shape me for the better?" Of course, this doesn't mean that we should seek out challenges or disregard genuine difficulties. It's about recognizing that within every challenge lies potential, an opportunity seed. Nurturing this seed with a positive perspective, patience, and perseverance can transform obstacles into steps leading toward wisdom and growth. Lesson 7. Cultivate gratitude. In the rich tapestry of human emotions and life experiences, gratitude stands out like a thread of gold, weaving moments of joy, contentment, and perspective into our lives. While it is an emotion that can arise spontaneously, the Stoics believed in the deliberate practice of gratitude, making it a daily ritual to anchor oneself in the present and appreciate life's blessings. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It is a deep acknowledgement of the myriad forces, moments, and individuals enriching our lives. It's about recognizing the beauty in the world, the lessons from challenges, and the fleeting nature of each experience, making everything even more precious. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, once said that true happiness is enjoying the present without anxiety about the future. This encapsulates the essence of gratitude, deeply rooted in the present, valuing every moment, experience, and interaction. Consider the simple pleasures we often take for granted, like the warmth of sunlight on a day, the sound of laughter shared with loved ones, or the very breath sustaining us. To stop and appreciate these moments amplifies their beauty and meaning. Gratitude also provides a counterbalance to the human tendency to focus on what is lacking, unfulfilled desires, or uncertainties about the future. Shifting our focus to what we have instead of what we lack cultivates contentment, reduces feelings of envy or resentment, and improves our overall well-being. You might wonder how one cultivates this practice. It can be as simple as starting or ending the day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. Over time, this practice can transform your perspective, making you more receptive to life's blessings and more resilient in the face of challenges. Furthermore, gratitude strengthens relationships. By expressing appreciation for acts of kindness, support, or love received from others, we foster connections, promote mutual respect, and create a cycle of positive feedback of kindness and affection. In a world that often emphasizes more possessions, more achievements, more desires, gratitude is a gentle reminder of the abundance already present in our lives. It is a call to celebrate the present, embrace life with open arms, and tread the path of existence with a heart full of gratitude. I hope you found these Stoic lessons enlightening and valuable. Please comment with gratitude to let me know you made it to the end. And as always, thank you for watching until the end, and until next time.